everyone. Today I'll be telling you about a story that happened around when I was 12 with my whole family, and it gets brought up fairly often, and it's a pretty embarrassing one on my part due to what I did. And this happened when I was still competing in gymnastics, which I did for about 10 years, and I was in level 6 at the time, I think. And we were driving for a competition out in Phoenix, Arizona, and I remember being about 3 hours into the drive, and I was passed out at this point until suddenly I just woke up and I had a sinking feeling in my chest, and I just knew I forgot something. And I realized I forgot my Leo, which was the uniform that we have to wear to compete, and there's no exceptions. I wouldn't be able to compete without it, and I had to tell my parents this. And I just said, I'm sorry, please forgive me, but I forgot my Leo, and everyone just kind of paused for a moment, and it went silent, and no one knew what to do at that point. But it almost turned into panic, but we just pulled over into the next city, and we had to call around. We called like 5 different people until my friend Mia's family was actually still in town in Albuquerque and was able to drive to my grandparents and get a house key, and then they had to get the Leo, and they were able to bring it to the competition, which was incredibly lucky, but it was a very messy situation. So I was very grateful and relieved that I was still able to compete, and the competition wasn't ruined for me, and it's something I will never forget. And looking back, it was I was so lucky to have so many people there to help me, and it's just been one of those stories that gets brought up from something I had to learn. So